I think it's going to be harsh. I'm shaking my head. I've looked at this deal very carefully, and it was actually very well structured in that you effectively were paying out $3 billion in incentives for what likely would have been the equivalent of $27 billion over 25 years. If I handed you $3 billion and you gave me $27 billion back that could be used for roads, schools, police, and subways, I think that's a good deal. We were talking about 25,000 jobs directly from the company. The other estimate would have been an additional 67,000 jobs. Even if you don't believe those are all high-tech jobs, those would have been local people in Queens. And I am about as sympathetic as I could possibly be, as anyone could be, about the impact on the people in Queens, in and around that area. There is no question. But at a time when this city, and long term, you call me in 10 years from now, we're going to have less revenue in the next 10 years from financial services just because of what's happening. The idea that you had a big opportunity to diversify that revenue into tech revenue to take a place, Long Island City, which
we actually have a response from Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, of course, the New York Congresswoman, who was just asked about this on Capitol Hill. Let's take a listen.
We were subsidizing those jobs. So for the city was paying for those jobs. So frankly, if we were willing to give Amazon if we were willing to give away $3 billion for this deal, we could invest those $3 billion in our district ourselves if we wanted to. We could hire out more teachers. We can fix our subways. We can put a lot of people to work for that money if we wanted to.
Andrew, that wouldn't go far in the subway system.
I don't understand this. I don't know. There's basic math here. There's basic math here. It's a subsidy insofar only if you get nothing back for it. It's one thing to win the war on Twitter. It's another when it happens in real life and happens to real people with real jobs and real families. And I don't get that upset about a lot of things. This is one of those moments when I saw that headline cross. You can see it. I'm still just.
I was going to say.